Hi guys and welcome to Happy Singing Budgeter. My name is Verena. So good to see you again. I love it. Now we're gonna play one of my favorite challenges because it was the first challenge I really did where I did save money. Okay, when I started saving, I didn't really have anything because where I was unemployed, I was really looking to get the money that I needed to have something to eat during the week and to have the gas to visit my family, etc. And I was playing with cent then. And even then, because the cent were ending some way, I decided, okay, I needed to play with the same cents again because I liked playing so much. So I wasn't really saving in that case. But after that, when I could save, I started with the 100 envelope challenge. So that's very close to my heart. And I started doing it in cent, you know? And if you're saving cent, then you come up to €50.50 or $50.50, whatever. That was amazing for me, because I've come from a really different perspective. And then roughly, I think 9 months later, I did it again in cent. I proved that I could do it. It was one of the first videos. When you look at the first videos on my channel, that's the 100 envelope challenge in cent. Started 2024. It was in German, but you can also always use the translate button. And after that, I did it in 10 cent. So I come up to €505. I think we did that in 2024 and 2025 again. And 2025, I also tried to do it in whole. So in €1. One is equals €1. So up to 50. So 5,050. That didn't work out because my mind wasn't in it. I didn't believe that I could do it. So I really gave up quite quickly. And then I decided I want to do it. I just want to get it done. I don't need to have all the money at the end. I just need to know that during this game I had this money. And that's why I decided to play it with my debt, because I am paying €340 every month for debt. And I said, okay, that's a very good start. If I really use that and whatever extra money I can put away for that, then I can get farther here. And that's why I'm doing it. And now we are over halfway done. We're over halfway done, guys. So definitely we will manage it. I'm so, so happy for that. Really, so, so proud, so, so happy about that. This is just awesome. And yeah, because it proves me that I can do it. And that is more important for me than having the money in the hole at the end. It's still going to be amazing, but that is really important for me. So let's get to it, I would say. We've got different parts here because I split the number of 50-50 up in 9 different challenges. 2 of them are already done. And I think we're getting close to finishing another one today. We will see. So we've got starting small, which is just for at the end of the video, if I've got €2, €3 left, something like that, just to cross off some of the small numbers. So no pressure on this challenge because it's always going to be here until the end, I think. It's no focus of me because I don't like crossing off that much. And that's why I decided I need to freshen up the 100 envelope challenge for me, because it was always crossing off or coloring in or something like that for me with the numbers 1 to 100. And I said, I need more, because I love the part I love most about saving challenges and saving games is playing games. That's the part I love the most. I love the money saving. It's been amazing for me and my budget the last 2 years and the last 2.5 years. But this playing games is what makes me happy. So just crossing off is not what I really like. So I'm leaving it to the end. Okay, we've got a nonogram here. Now I know it's the same word in English. That's awesome. So this is a mathematical or a logical riddle. I like doing these. and we're pretty close. 75 is the goal. We are already at 52. So we just need to pay 23 euros in here, and after that we can just say, okay, whatever is left of the riddle, just finish the riddle and don't pay anything, or save the money and put it into another challenge at the end. We will see. But we're pretty close here. I love this, but it's also for the end. The third part we already did. That was a scratch off challenge. Scratch It was the name of it. 120 euros already done in August. Yeah, in August. We finished it in August. Save the rest. We're gonna do it today because I've been saving. That's all my cash, and I already condensed a bit. Yeah, you've got already 5 euro here. Oh, and I need to go to my grocery next time because it's not in perfect condition anymore. So yeah, it needs to be spent. Okay, good. We're definitely doing this, and I love how much I could save in the last, I don't know, 1.5 months or something like this. Amazing, amazing. We're definitely doing this because I want to finish this challenge, and that's called Mrs. Detective. There we're working on logicals, and if you've seen my last video, which was posted on Tuesday but is normally on Friday, we're working on this logical at the moment, and we are quite near to being done. But there's gonna be some high numbers coming up here, so we will see. We will see. We're not playing Sudoku. This is also a part, but I choose the wrong Sudokus for me, so they're too heavy for me, at least while filming, because I don't think I have the quiet then and the peace of mind and just the focus to finish it. So I'm gonna print myself some easier Sudokus, and then we will get to it because I love doing Sudokus normally. But it's quite frustrating if you're sitting there for 20 minutes. Okay, yes, I cut it off. You know, I cut it off the 20 minutes I was searching for one number I could put down because it wasn't important for you, you know. But yeah, that wasn't funny, and I didn't like playing them. Saving numbers is one of my favorite games as well. It's one I invented, I could say. It's collecting numbers, and you're throwing different dices. Here you need to collect the numbers from 1 to 20. Here you need to collect from 5 to 20. You need to collect even numbers, odd numbers, numbers higher than 10, etc., or any number. That's one of my favorites. You know, this is like a dash can. Everything you don't need, put it in the trash. Put it in the trash, something like that. So I don't know, because I really want to finish the other game. So maybe we're going to come here. I can't promise you that at the moment. And the same with Dice It Up, but we played both games last time, and we're definitely going to play them again next week. So I'm quite fine with that. We only need the 8, the D8, the D12, and the D20. The other dices are done. You know, you have all the dices, and you need to roll the numbers of each die. And you can also switch. So if I say, okay, with the 10, I roll a 3 and I need the 3 here, I can switch it to the 6, but I need to pay a penalty of €1 plus. So I won't pay €3 for crossing it out, but 4 because I paid a penalty because I used the 10 die and not the 6. So this is how it works. I love to do this. It's getting quite expensive, and that's why I said €750, because at first I expected that at the end we won't throw the right numbers, and sometimes we just have to put down the money and can't cross off any numbers. So that is gonna be, yeah. But I also said, okay, if I'm throwing numbers now which I don't need, I will just put them in the other challenge. Also €1 transfer for using another challenge, of course. But yeah, so in case we're done before we reach 750, we're already over 300, so that's fine. before we reach 750, then I'll just print it out again and we're playing it again. That's awesome. So, and the last game we already finished. That was the big thing. That was the 340 euros a month, which was just crossed off here. And now I can play with that money in the other challenges. That's awesome. So let's get started with this. Let's get started with some logical. Okay, so we got 80 euros and I am not sure how I want to play it. If I really want to finish it. No. Yeah, okay. Because we've got different reasons. Because when I color off a space here, that costs me 5 euros. And if I make a minus, that costs me 2 euros. So it sums up pretty quickly here. So, but we will see. We will see. I will put, where is my calculator? There we go. So, yeah, let's put 40 euros. It's out of sight for you, but that doesn't matter. Let's put 40 euros there. Okay, so a logical works. I will color in some of the lines for you so that you understand it a bit better. So I will just do the first row here so that you understand that it's always 4 squares in this case. So 16 in total. Okay, we've got, with the logical, you've got hints, and with these hints you can fill in the table at the end, but sometimes you just need to have a look at it before. So that's why we're saying this is one variable, which is, I will tell you the story again, okay? So we've got Santa Claus, and Santa Claus needs help with delivering the parcels for Christmas. So he called Santa Claus Express and rented 4 more Santa Clauses with the number 25, 26, 27, 28. And they are delivering to 4 different islands, A, B, C, and D. Every island has a name, so that's here. And every island is certain distance away from the starting point. Once we know which Santa goes to a specific island, in this case A, we color in the full space. And that means that no other of the Santas can go to island A. That's why we have 3 minuses. The same here, we've got Santa 26 and it's going to island B, and that means island B is not possible for all the others, and all the other islands are also not possible for Santa 26 because it's going to island B. So this is the way you fill in these tables, and that is the way you can at the end fill in this. So we had a few informations last time, and we need to round up some of the minuses, because we know Santa 28 is going to island A, and island A is called Buchland. We already know that. So it's not called the 3 others. So we've got 2 euros, 4 euros, and the other Santa Clauses are not going to Buchland. So 6, 8, 10. That was good. So that was the start. Okay, and we need to have a look here as well. But I think that's all we needed to do here. So it is, so island A is 4,000 kilometers away. So this is crossed out and this is already crossed out. Wonderful. Good. Then we need to go here and see. Okay, we know island A, Santa 28 goes to Buchland. We crossed the other things out. Good. And we've got here the 4,000. Okay, so there's nothing we can cross off at the moment. So at the moment we can't really, do you see that? We have 3 minuses here. So we know this needs to be colored in, and that's completely correct, because It's 4,000 kilometer and it's Buchland, and that is correct. So we need to color this in. That costs 5 euros. And that means we have 2 more minuses. That's 4 euros. So 9 in total. Okay. So getting closer here. Only 2 possibilities in this one. But we will see. Okay, let me get back to the hints and try to find a way, because I think I'm going to do a real good logical with you and start a fresh one, maybe the Myrtle or something like this in February. So I'm just going to sum up the rest here and see what we can do. Okay. Because this table to getting the answers is wrong, because there's something missing. I should have put the numbers here at the bottom as well, because we need all 4 variables on one side of this table to get all the answers. And because I didn't have it, I was searching for the answers and didn't find them. So I made for myself another table, and I sat down in the winter break and got it done. And that's why I would say, okay, we're just going to find answers here now and just get it done. Okay, I will just fill in this information here. This is 25 and this is number 27. And then we'll see how much we sum up here, and we will see what else we can find. So number 25 goes to island C. So this is that. So that's 5 euros plus 2, so minus 7. And that means there's 1 left here, and that is number 27, and that is 7 euros as well. So let's cash condense a bit here. So this is 10, no, this is 8. Okay. Good. So that's 15 plus 5 is 20. Good. So 70 euros left is correct, because we have 33 here. So that also means that number 27 is the one who has 7,000 kilometers. So this is this one. Oh, that works out perfectly with the 40 euros we planned. That's amazing. So, because that's 5 euros and we've got 2 more for this minus. And we can sum up the next at the next round. So we will definitely cash condense to the next 10 euro here. Good. Good, good, good. So that's done. That means 40 euros for this game right now. Okay, there we go. There's our tracker at the back. So second round in January plus 40. Yeah, 220. Oh, that's nice. 222. That's a good number. So 375 is the goal. So we're definitely going to over deliver, because we only had, when we finish this one, and there's still some things to do. We still have all of this. We still have nearly all of this. So yeah, that should definitely be another free. Well, let's see. We have 4 of those, so that's 20. And 12 times 2 plus what did we say? 20. So that's 44. 44 euros going in here. 45. Okay, we're definitely going down next time, next week. We're going to put here a free. So it's a bit cheaper, and a 1. And for the other games then as well, because I want to play 6 times. I don't want to play just 4 riddles, you know. I love playing these riddles, so that's fine. Good. Nice. Nicely done, nicely done. So we need to put this one in the bag as well. And I think we can finish it maybe next week or in the 4th week at least. So let's put always 40, maybe 50 euros next week, and then the rest after that. So we're gonna put it in here. And let's see. Okay, we can play either saving numbers or dice it up. Let's play dice it up. I always play this, but let's play dice it up. And let's see. 40 euros. We've got 40 euros again. Okay, so let's go. Let's just start with the 20. That's the 12. We don't need the 12. We don't need the 12. So it's -1. That's the 6. We don't have the 6. Do we need the 6 anywhere? No. That's the 10. We don't need the 10. So we're paying 1 more to throw the dice again. That's the 1. Do we need the 1? No, we don't. So we're paying 1 more to pay the dice again. That's the 12. Okay, we're gonna switch the 12 to the other game. So we're gonna pay 1 more. So in this case, nothing crossed off or saved here, but already 5 euros plus the 12 for the next game. Okay, so do I want to, yeah, no, we're just gonna go to the next game. I don't want to worry about it right now. So we're just gonna go to the next game, which is saving numbers. So because I know I need the 12 and I don't need it. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna put it over there. We're gonna put it over there. So we have 40 minus 5 minus 12. 23 still going. So let's put the 12 in here. That's 12 even numbers bigger than 7. So that's the 7. Okay, we don't need it here. We don't need it here. So we're throwing it again. 15. We definitely need that. We need it here. And that's why we're going to pay 15 minus 1 minus 15. So we only have 7 euros left. Okay, let's play with a different die, please. Let's please play with a different die. Yeah, let's see. Let's play with this. The 8, that's good. That's perfect. So we're gonna do that. Good. Done. Enough playing. It's expensive enough. So, okay, we definitely need to cash condense some of this money here. So this is 6 euros here. And we're gonna put this in for a 20 and this in for a 10. All right. We can do cash condensing next time. But that's 40 and 1 euro that's coming with us today. So that's the second round in January plus 41. So in the last 2 rounds, it got 87 euros, which is amazing because that's what I bring every time, or at least at the first 2 times. Next time I'll bring 88. So plus, what does it say? 41 is 259. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. We're getting closer. 600 is the goal here. And you see, we still have so much numbers to fill. So this is definitely a goal. a game we will play for some time and which will get so much money. So if I would just play the game for the game's sake, I would definitely save. In German we say Quersumme. I will tell you, I will type in the word in English for you. So if we got 41, we add 4 plus 1 is 5. So I would say €5 in this case. But I want to reach 600, so I'm saving all the numbers here. So that's what we do if we want to go further in the game and don't want to spend so much money on every game. So you can always do that, you know. So that at the top, I think if I'm doing this method, I'm saving, of course, €10 is the most. You could also save 1 in this case, but I'm definitely saving 10. And when I got 11 or 12, it depends on my budget. If I can pay that sum, then I'm gonna do it. But normally, normally I try to do 11 or 10 euros then in this case. But you can also save 2 or 3 euros then. That is also possible. So there we go. Let's get some music, some money saved right now. So this is the challenge, save the rest. And that is what I do because I save all the coins. I'm saving all the coins. And I'm also, every expense I have, I sum it up to the next 50 cents. And this is the result of 1.5 months. And that's amazing. I mean, yes, of course, December is a very expensive month with Christmas, etc. And at the start of January, you have many sinking funds one, so you need to pay every month, every year, etc. But still, this is an amazing amount. I love it. So let's see, we've got €6 right there. Let's count the rest. 20, 40, 60, 80. €1. 20, 40, 60, 80. €2. 20, 40, 60, 80. €3. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Oh my God. 90. We're doing it. 2, 4, 6. Ah, nice. 8, 10. So that's another euro. That means €5 plus 5 is 10. €10. That's what we're going to save today. Awesome. I love it. So normally you see around roughly, so 7 is definitely a good one, roughly €5. Here at the start, we sometimes just have some cents, maybe 1, whatever, but €10 is definitely a good start. A good start that I saved up to that. So we've got 65.58. Okay, that's good. So now we've got on the calculator the 10. I don't know if you can see it. We'll put it there. And we're going to subtract the high numbers. So I can cross them off. So minus 177, because that's the highest. Minus 176. Minus 170. Sorry. 10 minus 177 minus 176. Okay. Minus 175. Minus 174. Okay, we've got at least another one. Minus 173. Great. So, and that means this round is finished as well. So 172 is the highest number. We only got 125, so we're going to cross off the 125. That's why you see some of those are crossed off, because I always try to get as many high numbers as I can, and then just whatever the rest is, you know. But that's awesome that we're already here, because now it's getting so much easier. It's getting so much easier. Wonderful. Wonderful. So this is empty again. It's going into my wallet so I can start saving again. There we go. All right. So let's put it in. And that's why I choose the different background for this challenge, because I love this background here. It's one of the games that you can buy from myself just so you know. But I'm gonna have a next sale around my birthday, so at the start of March there'll be the next sale. But if you really want to have this game, you can write me an email, happysingingbudgeter@gmail.com, and then we can figure something out. Yeah, but I love this game. 200 is the end, and that means from 1 cent to 2 euros without the 1 euro. Then we come up to 200 euros, and that's awesome. You know, it's because I'm just saving so little, and this is getting done by itself, you know, just by saying, okay, I'm rounding up to the next 50 cent, to the next euro. And I promised you last time, and I remember because I edited the video, that after my birthday, so of the 6th of March, I will start rounding up to every euro. So even if I say, if I pay like, I don't know, 4 euro and 1 cent, I will save, or I will abstract 5 euros from my budget and save 99 cents. So I think from March, April, etc., this is gonna get much, much fuller, much, much heavier, and this is gonna get done much, much faster, definitely. So I already said maybe in groceries I can't do that because maybe I don't have the budget. We will see. I will try to do that, of course. And we will see. We will see how the March is going. And yeah, because sometimes, you know, if you're saving 40 cents and 30 cents, and it's all right. But if you're saving 90 cents and that with every time you pay a bill, at least when I go grocery shopping, I normally just go once a week. And maybe 2 or 3 times as well to just get, I don't know, milk or whatever I forgot or whatever I need from a different supermarket. So, because I love that my local supermarket gives me 10% off every Tuesday. So Tuesday is my grocery day. And is that it? Why are we having, yeah? Aha, okay, it's okay. Yeah. So that's why I love that. Okay, all the coins are going to get in here. That's why this is going to get a heavy envelope. But it's been stressed. It's been stressed before and it can take more. I know it. But there won't be, even if we still got more than a month left, more than half the month left, there won't be that many coins coming again. So maybe roughly around between 1 and 2 euros at the most, I would say. And I will try. So we will see each other again, this challenge. Maybe at the end of the month, maybe at the start of February, we will see. At least at the end of the month, it's going out and it's going into the first one, where we will have all the money condensed to placeholders, etc. So guys, we still got 6 euros left. So let's see. As we've already been playing a bit, and I would say I want to get rid of some numbers here. So do we have a 5? We've got a 5. So we're crossing off this 5. And do we still have 1? We have 1. So we're crossing off this 1. And then we save 6 euros today. Plus 6 is 23. Okay, so that's good. Nearly halfway done. The goal here is 50 euros. So that's awesome. Some small challenge. All right. So you see everything from the month before is already cash condensed in the start. So we can go further. Okay. Good. We need to go here and put the 87 euros, which we saved, plus the 10 euros. That's awesome that it was exactly 10 euros. So 10 plus 87 is 97. Who's surprised by that? I normally, you know, in German we have Leistungskurs, which means, and at the Abitur, which is, I don't know what it is in America or the other things. So that's the highest education you go before you having for a special job or before you go to university. So it's like the class 13. When I did it, it was class 13. So 11 to 13. We have special courses which we say, okay, this is our topics. And I had German, so my mother language, and mathematics, and math as my topics. So we've got 97. And because I don't want to make a mistake, that's why I'm using the calculator here, because I hate making mistakes here. Okay, 5. Yeah, it's right. I could have just added, oh my god, I could have done that. I could have just added 100 and minus 3. I could have done that. Yeah. Okay, so, but I'm not even thinking about it in this case. Maybe I should. I'm always playing Yahtzee or Kniffel, we call it in German, with my grandmother, and we're adding up so many numbers there. And I love to do it, you know, when writing or in the head or whatever, because she's 88 and she's still good. She's still very, very good and very fast with adding numbers in the head. So, and that's why I'm always playing it with her, because I love it, she loves it. So definitely worth it. Good. So guys, that was it. A little bit of me talking, I would say, like always. So we'll see each other on the Sunday video, which is also going to be in English, and we're looking for some songs there. So I'm really looking forward to that, because it's one of my favorite songs, definitely. Yeah, looking forward to hearing some Disney songs. I'm a singer as well, that's why the name is Happy Singing Budgeter. I love to sing and I love to play while singing, because singing makes me happy. And not only me, singing always makes someone happy who's singing, because you've got endorphins running through your system then, and they make you happy. So for me, that's the easiest self-healing technique there is, singing. You know, breathing is maybe even easier, but singing is more fun than breathing, I would say. I love breathing. Breathing is good. Breathing techniques. But singing, it sends so much joy to my heart. I always say, I exist 75 to 80% of music. So singing and soul and music is running through my blood like nothing else. And that's why I say singing is the easiest way to lift your spirit and to just feel happy. You know, don't be aware of the topic of the song and the lyrics. If you're singing something very dark, you know, it might not lift your spirit up that much. So maybe choose a song which is quite neutral or which is a happy song. I love that. And Disney is very much happy music. I love that. So even though the title we're gonna sing on Sunday is not that positive, but I love the melody. It's wonderful. It was done by one of the greatest artists I think there is, especially voice artists. We have Christina Aguilera. So that's all the tips I give you for the song for Sunday. She did the Disney song, and it was, I love her. I love her very, very much. She's got a crazy talented voice there. So, okay. Guys, let's finish this up, okay? I've been talking so much. I'm sorry about that. But if you're still watching my videos, you maybe like me talking so much. So, guys, have a wonderful day. We'll see each other on Sunday. And yeah, enjoy your day. Goodbye.